Welcome to GrumpyMan's Reviews. Today we're looking at the ANNKE E800 4K DVR CCTV system. Link in the description box below if you're interested in picking this up. Before we start, remember, if you find the video useful, a like would be appreciated. Any questions, ask me in the comment section, and subscribe to watch more reviews. A quick thing to mention, I have also reviewed an ANNKE 4K NVR CCTV system. If you want to watch that, I will link it down below, and I will leave a link in the pop-up card as well. I have also made a separate video covering the ANNKE Vision app. So if you want to watch that video, I will also link that in the description and in the iCard. I won't be covering the app in this video. This DVR box can take up to 8 cameras. In the pack, we only get 4 here, 4 bullet cameras. We'll have a look at one. As you can see there, it says 2.8mm lens. Let's take one out. Get some paperwork. Turbo HD 8 megapixel bullet cameras, which is 4K. Some mounting hardware. And the camera itself. 3 holes there to mount the camera. That's foam. 1 cable that splits into 2. One's for power and one's for the coax cable, of course. You could adjust the camera from there as well. Some ANNKE branding there. Nice and light. Now, ANNKE say these are made from ABS materials, IP67, 2.8mm lens. They have a 30 meters night vision. The cameras do have motion detection as well. That's the power adapter for the cameras. Splitter cable. There are 4 B and C cables. Each cable is 18.3 meters in length. White color. Let's open this. That's what the cable looks like. Okay. So it's got that little label on there, connect to the DVR. That's what it looks like from there. And that would go to the power. And this one would say connect to the camera. Yeah, it does. And then that's for the power. Just some information on the box. 4K HD, and it records in the H.265 compression, smart playback, motion detection, remote access. This box comes with a 1TB hard disk drive. You can also get the box by itself without any hard disk drive, and you could install your own, or you are able to get a higher capacity hard disk drive as well, like 3TB or 6TB. Some information here about getting the app. It's available for iOS and Android. This will be the accessories. A USB mouse, an Ethernet cable, power adapter, HDMI cable. It's good that they've included one in, because some cameras I've reviewed, they don't include one in. You have to provide your own, but everything's included in this. This is 1.8 meters. We get a remote control, and it doesn't have batteries. It takes 2 AAA batteries. You will need to provide your own. Just to look at the remote. Get some paperwork, an instruction booklet, a CD, sticker, and a thank you card. At the top, we have a QR code for the app. That's for iOS and that's for Android. Some branding there. These will light up. Power, status, TX, RX. That's for the remote. USB port there. There are 2 screws on this side, 2 on this side, and then 2 at the back here. That's to remove this top cover to gain access to the hard disk drive. At the bottom, we have an information sticker, and it's letting us know this comes pre-installed with a 1TB hard disk drive, because the NVR box, I had to install it in myself. If you want to see how to install a hard disk drive, watch the video linked in the description below, the ANNKE 4K NVR CCTV system. I'll walk you through how to install the hard disk drive in that. This DVR box with the 1 terabyte hard drive, it could record continuously for 25 days. That's power on off, power port, LAN port. That's if you want to connect it to the internet. You don't need to do that, the cameras will still record. The only reason you'll connect it to the internet if you want to view the cameras online, audio in and audio out. I don't think these cameras have audio. VGA if you want to connect it to your monitor, then HDMI port if you want to connect it to your monitor or TV. I'll be connecting my box to a monitor. Video out, when you back the footage up, put the memory stick there, and then the 8 channels there for the cameras. So it's letting us know there, channel 1 to channel 8. Okay, let's start connecting it up. The first thing, we'll put the power adapter on. It has an arrow there. Face that upwards. Just push it in there. HDMI cable. Plug that into the HDMI port. Connect to DVR. Push it and twist. Just to show that up from close up. To remove it, we would push it in and twist it to the left and pull it out. Put it back in, twist it to the right. And that would fit to the splitter cable there. The other end would go to the camera. That sticker there, connect to the camera. Maybe push it and twist. The power one would go into there. The power adapter for the cameras, put that to the splitter. Now I need to plug both the adapters in, put the HDMI cable to my monitor, and just turn the button on. The last thing we need to do is put the mouse in at the front. We're fully set up. Apologies if you could hear the DVR box because I am sat next to it. My microphone might pick the sound up because it is quite loud. Setting up was straightforward. I had to pick a password. I had to set 3 questions, and then I had to draw a pattern, and then it brought me to this page. So we'll have a quick look at the menu, and then we'll look at the daytime and nighttime footage. As you can see at the moment, I only have 1 camera set up. If I double click this with my left key, if I click it again, we have some options here at the bottom. Stop recording, playback, audio. I don't know if I don't think these cameras have audio. PTZ control, these cameras don't have PTZ. Digital zoom, image settings. If I click on that, I've got to draw my pattern. Now I'm deliberately going to draw it wrong. Listen to this. Here we have the option to adjust the brightness and stuff. At the moment the mode is standard. We could indoor, dim light, outdoor. So if I move the mouse up, we've got menu and then the different ways of viewing the cameras. Some more selections here. Continuous record, motion detection record and stuff. So if I click menu, we've got playback, we've got normal, event, tag. So let's click on normal. I need to select what camera. I only have 1 camera at the moment, so I'm selecting camera 1. And if I press play, and it's really easy to get footage off this. If you look here on the left hand side where it says start clipping, so I'd select start clipping from this point and then say I only want the clip for about a minute. After a minute I'll press stop clipping, and then when I press X to get out of here, it will say a footage is clipping. Do you want to save it? We press yes, and then you put your memory stick in, and then it will back it up. Export again, which do you want normal, which is all day recording, or a motion that has been triggered off, you would select event. And manual, record, alarm, select that. No alarm output available. Okay. Hard disk drive, let's go to general. So let us know it's a 1 terabyte hard disk drive. We've got record, so you could schedule recording. Some more options here. So it's 8 megapixels, which is 4K. Bitrate video encoding H.265. Back out of that. Camera, click on camera. Camera OSD. The time and image, brightness and contrast. PTZ, that doesn't apply to this camera. Motion. So say if I were to left click and drag, that part is clear, that's not in motion. The rest of the part, it's in motion. So now if I were to select enable motion detection, anything that moves within them boxes, it will send me a notification. We have mask. Again, if I left click and drag, that part is masked out. So say my camera is pointing slightly towards my neighbor's garden, what I don't want to see, I could mask that out. Video tampering. There we are, that was a quick look at the menu. Okay, let's have a look at some daytime and nighttime footage. There you go, that was the ANNKE 4K CCTV system. In our opinion, this is a good system. It comes in at a good price. It's often on sale. If you are in the market for a CCTV system, I will link this down below. Remember, if you do want to watch the app video, I will link that in the description box below and in the iCard. I hope this video was useful to someone. If it was, a like would be appreciated. Any questions, ask me in the comment section below and subscribe to watch more reviews. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.